Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all of you are well and safe at home. This class is for H3 and the course is Introduction to Linguistics. The major division in speech sound is that between vowels and consonants. Today we'll discuss on consonants. In the formation of consonants, the air stream through the vocal tract is obstructed in some way. Consonants can be classified according to the place and manner of this obstruction. So consonants are the sounds that gets obstacles or stoppage inside oral or nasal cavity. And these sounds are called consonants, and it is divided on place and manner of articulation. There are 6 basic manners of articulation that can be used at these places of articulation. These are plosive or stop, fricative, affricate, approximant, lateral, and nasal. Look at the diagram. Here the places are mentioned of consonant. The first in our throat, that is glottal, after that velar, after that palatal, then post-alveolar, and then alveolar, and bilabial means 2 lips, labiodental means lip, and dental is only the teeth. Now bilabial sounds. Bilabials are consonant sounds produced by using both lips together. Bi means 2 and labial means lips. So 2 lips together. Look at the diagram. Here the red letters are both lips are used, and here these sounds are called bilabial. Labiodental. Labiodentals are also pretty straightforward. They are articulated by using both the lower lip and upper front teeth. Look at the diagram, look at the arrow, the lower lip and the upper teeth, and the sounds are called labiodentals. Dental. The dental consonants are where only the tongue and the teeth are used. Look at the diagram, the arrow signs is the tongue touch the upper teeth. Alveolar. The point of articulation of alveolar consonants is situated near the alveolar ridge, which is the area lying between the upper front teeth and the palate. As you see in this picture, look at the arrow sign. Just behind the upper teeth is called alveolar ridge. Palatoalveolar. Palatoalveolars occur slightly deeper in the mouth than the alveolars. Look at the diagram. Just behind the alveolar, near the hard palate, it is called palatoalveolar. Alveopalatal. To produce this sound, the tongue touches the back of the alveolar ridge. Look at this picture diagram. In this diagram, the tongue touches the arrow signs in your palate. That is called alveopalatal. Palatal. Palatal sound is produced when the tongue touches the hard palate. So actually the back side of the tongue touches the hard palate. Look at the arrow sign. It is called palatal sound. Velar. When the back of the tongue touches the velum. Look at the diagram at the end of your mouth. That is the velar. Glottal. Glottal sound is produced by air passing from the windpipe through the vocal cords or glottis. It is inside, just up of your throat and down of your mouth. Okay, almost in the throat. It is called glottal sound. Now the manner of articulation. The first is plosives or stop. Plosive consonants are made by completely blocking the flow of air as it leaves the body, normally flowed by releasing the air. English pronunciation contains 6 plosive phonemes. These are pa, ba, ta, da, ka, ga. Look at the diagrams. Pa and ba are bilabial sounds because both lips are used there. The word can be pick, bed. Now, ta and da, these are alveolar sound because the tongue reach the alveolar ridge. Thus, words can be team, dine. Ka, ga, these are velar sound because tongue and velum is the place of articulation. Ka, code, ga, get. The sound ba, da, ga are voiced. They are pronounced with the vibration in the vocal cords. Pa, ta, ka are voiceless. They are produced with ear only. The voiceless plosives are often aspirated, produced with a puff of air in English pronunciation, especially in initial and end of our ear. So, aspiration is just a gust of air pushing on one sound. Suppose pa. So pa, when you said pa, the gust of air comes with pa. So it is called aspiration. Plosive spellings. Common spellings for each plosives are underlined below. Pa, purse. Ba, bell. Ta, talk, stopped. Da, done, played. Ka, kite, cone, queen, chlorine, chronic, excited. Ga, gone, exhausted. Fricatives. Fricative consonants are made by squeezing air between a small gap as it leaves the body. In English pronunciation, there are 9 fricative phonemes. These are fa, va, tha, da, sa, ja, sha, ja, ha, made in 5 positions of the. Look at the diagram. The first way is fa, va. So these are called labiodelta sound because top teeth and lower lip are engaged to produce this sound. So fa first, va then. Now the second two is tha, tha. Here is dental. Almost it is called interdental because your tongue comes through the two teeth, upper and lower teeth. So tha, thick, tha, this. The next sound is sa, ja. So alveolar, these sounds are called alveolar because the tongue touches the alveolar ridge. So sa, so, za, zen. Then the post-alveolar sound sha, ja. Here tongue touches behind alveolar ridge, almost alveolar ridge. That is post means after alveolar. So sha, she, ja, casual. And the last one is glottal, ha, hard. So when it comes through the windpipe in the throat, so it is called glottal. The fricative sounds va, da, ja, ja are voiced. They are pronounced with vibration in the vocal cords. Whistle the sound. In the on the other way, fa, tha, sa, sha, ha are voiceless, produced only with the ear. Fricative sound spellings. Common spellings for each fricative sound are underlined below. Fa, far, va, save, of. Tha, think, tha, those. Sa, sir, race. Za, zoo, rise. Sha, sharp, chef, pressure, sugar, motion. Ja, beige, Asia, pleasure. Ha, a heart. Affricate. Affricate consonant sounds are made by starting with a plosive, full block of air and immediately blending into a fricative, partial block. English pronunciation has 2 affricate phonemes. These are ja and ja, and both of them are post-alveolar sound, where tongue touches the behind alveolar ridge. So cha, choose, ja, zed. Cha is a voiceless affricate consonant. It is pronounced only using the release of air, where ja is a voiced affricate consonant sound. The vocal cords vibrate as the sound is produced. Affricate spellings. Spellings for each affricate sounds are underlined below. Cha, cheese, catch, gesture. Ja, agenda, jar, hedge. Approximant. Approximant consonant sounds are made by bringing 2 articulators close together. Without them touching as sound leaves the body. The result is a smooth, vowel-like sound. English pronunciation has 3 approximant phonemes. These are wa. It is bilabial sound. Bilabial and velar sound, where both lips and tongue raised at the back. So the wa, watch. Ra, alveolar, tongue close to alveolar ridge. The sound is ra, the word is rug. It is in American pronunciation also called tap. Ya, it is palatal sound. Tongue and roof of the mouth is a place of articulation. Thus, word for ya is yet. All of these approximate sounds are voiced. The vocal cords vibrate as the sound is produced. Approximate spellings. Spellings for the approximate sounds are underlined below. Wa, went quite once. Ra, rode. Ya, yawn, fuel, few. Nasal. Nasal consonant sounds are made by blocking air in the mouth and releasing sound through the nose. English pronunciation has 3 nasal phonemes. The first one is ma. Here it is bilabial sounds where 2 lips are used. The sound ma, the word is mode. The next is na. Here it is alveolar sound where tongue and alveolar ridge is involved. The word for na is neck. Then engma. Engma is the velar sound where tongue and velum, especially soft palate, is used. The word for engma is song. All of these nasal consonants sounds are voiced. The vocal cords vibrate throughout. Nasal spellings. Spellings for each nasal sound are underlined below. Ma, same. Na, next. Angma, working thing. Lateral approximant consonant sounds. Lateral approximant consonant sounds are made by releasing air past the sides of the tongue. Whistle making a block in the middle. English pronunciation has 1 lateral approximant phoneme. That is la. Here it is alveolar sound where tongue touching the alveolar ridge. And the word is look. L has another pronunciation that is alveolar and velar. Tongue touching the alveolar ridge and raised towards soft palate, that is velum. Tull. Clear versus dark la. In pronunciation teaching, the 2 la sounds above are often referred to clear la for the alveolar sound and dark la for the alveolar and velar sound. Lateral approximate spellings. The lateral approximate sound in English is always spelled with la. Like, allow, follow. Now, here is the summary of the manner of articulation. First one is plosive, produced by the obstruction of air stream from the lungs followed by a release of the air stream, such as pa, ba, ta, da, ka, ga. Nasal, produced by the release of the air through the nasal cavity, such as ma, na, engma. Fricative, produced by the release of a friction-like noise created by the air stream escaping through a variant of narrow gap in the mouth, such as fa, va, tha, tha, sa, ja, sha, ja, ha. Lateral approximate, produced by the obstruction of the air stream at the point along the center of the oral tract with incomplete closure between one or both sides of the tongue and the roof of the tongue, such as la. Approximate, produced by proximity, closeness of 2 articulators without turbulence, hard movement and friction-like noise, such as wa, ra, ya. African, produced by involving more than one of those manners of articulation, firstly produce the sounds in the alveolar ridge, then followed by or combined with fricative sounds, such as cha, ja. Now here is the table together with place of articulation and manner of articulation. Look at the table. The left side you have manner, that is stop, fricative, effricate, nasal. Nasals have lateral and rhetoric and glide, and these are lateral and rhetoric are called liquid sound, and also stop, fricative, effricates are called obstruent, and nasal and glide means approximate, also called sonorant. And here is voicing, that is voiceless, voiced, and according to the place, bilabial, labiodental, interdental, alveolar, palatal, velar, glottal. So look at the table. In the stop, bilabial sounds have pa, ba, alveolar sound ta, da, and velar sound ka, ga. The rest of the sound is not used in English language. Fricative, labiodental fava, interdental or dental is sada, alveolar saja, palatal shaja, and glottal ha. The next is affricate. Affricate is palatal sound, that is cha, ja. The next is ma, nasal sound. A bileval sound is ma, alveolar sound is na, and velar sound is engma. Then is rhetoric. It is also approximant. It's called ra in palatal sound, and glide or approximant is ua, that is bileval sound, and ia palatal. And next, velar sound is not used in English. So today, up to this, if you have any problem, comment in the comment section. Thank you, everyone.